Greetings, folks. T-Mott back again for another drive time. This time, I am actually driving. It looks like I'm sitting still, but I'm not. And my hands are not on the wheel. I'm driving with my legs, and So y'all pray for me, please. Pray for me. A couple of points. Why is it that people get mad because I won't let them curse in my house? I can piss upside the damn walls if I choose to. That don't mean I'm going to let you do it. Jesus. Okay. Rules still apply. Oh, and I'm going to take a break after the day until after Christmas. Who knows? I may do one Christmas anyway. But I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I also want to say Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate Christmas. Those of you who don't, you need not say anything. Well, I don't celebrate Christmas. Well, I don't give a damn. And let's see, anything else? Yeah. Oh, and all of the kind words. I've gotten so many comments on this last video. Don't know what it was about. I can't respond to all of them. That shirt I had on, or the sweater, just something I bought from D&K, and I don't remember the other ones. But anyway, let me get right to the video. This won't be a long one. Press Picks, Obama's blowjob, or Ron Paul's racist writings. Listen to me carefully, folk. If you pay attention, you're going to learn something. I guarantee it. I don't know if you guys remember Larry Sinclair, but when Larry Sinclair was on the scene, talking about he did cocaine with Obama in his limousine and gave him a blowjob, you could hardly find a story about that. He was not on any, not that I recall, MSNBC, CNN, yada, 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 any of the liberal rags. For the most part, they ignored that. They did have him on Fox a couple of times. And then in the background, he was given an opportunity to come forward, with the real deal. They were going to pay him $100,000. They gave him 10 grand to take a lie detector test, 2 of them. If he passed, they would pay him 100 grand. But they found deception in both lie detector tests. I am not saying that he was telling the truth or that Obama likes to hide the sausage with, those people who engage in that type of behavior. What I am saying is that the media tried to act as though it didn't happen. They didn't focus on that. But look at all of the Republicans and their issues. What was the knucklehead who was sending naked pictures of himself to a woman? Boy, they crucified that fool. Well, he I always say we get what we deserve. He got what he deserved. He was an idiot, a moron. They covered the hell out of that. So when a Republican gets caught up in something, boy, they try and crucify him. Okay? And they make it possible. Vice versa, when you have a liberal who gets caught up in the same thing, conservative media does the same thing. So you have never heard me really making a distinction in the conservative media or the liberal media. I am telling you, the media at large is not your friend. Hear what I'm saying? That was a kid who was killed. Well, he wasn't a kid. He was a grown man. A bastard child, a thug in the black community who was shot down by a cop. They presented the story. They knew that there were other facts, but they didn't talk about that. The guy had a gun, AK-47. They talked about him getting shot in the back. Well, in Georgia, we have a fleeing felon law. So if you run and you're armed, yeah, they can shoot to kill your ass. He got killed. Haven't heard any stories of them coming back out, but they put it out there. And, of course, Negroes were up in an outrage and, just carrying on. But he got what he deserved. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all ain't going to like that. My point is, this is what the press does to keep us divided and to conquer us. Now here with Ron Paul, nobody is coming up with adulterous affairs. Nobody is coming up with campaign finance fraud on his behalf in terms of donations. Nobody is coming up with him being bought off. None of these issues, the only single issue that, well, there are three, the only one with some tangible evidence that has not been linked to him, save his name being placed on it, are these racist letters which the man has said I did not write. He has disavowed them. What the hell else does the press want? The other ones, he's a conspiracy theorist, a loon, and he is an isolationist. And he's not. He's saying we need to find a better way of dealing with Iran. We need to find a better way of dealing with Israel. Oh, somebody corrected me. Say it's not Iran, it's Iran. Okay, Iran. So, folks, the press is not your friend. Now, you need to get that. Because if you don't, if you continue to sit back like the couch potato that Archie Bunker was, with the remote in the hand, looking at TV, to get your information, you are going to be in a world of hurt. The internet is out here. The internet, for the most part, is free. You can get a library card and go sit on the computer for an hour at a time. Just research. I know a lot of people talk about Wikipedia, but just as there is garbage out there, trust and verify. So whatever you read, look for additional sources to verify. This is how you study. This is how you research. This is how you learn. And also pick up a book. You're not going to get it from the press. And don't go by what you see on television shows either. You know, like Law and Order, where they try and put their spin. Because, you know, they try, you know, Law and Order tries to make it okay, that make it all right. Now, I know some of this is going to piss y'all off. I tell the homosexuals all the time, do you. I would never stand in your way. But from a Christian perspective, I believe homosexuality is a sin against my God. It may not be a sin against your God. And that's cool, and we all right on that, all right? I ain't mad with you. Do you. That's what makes America great. The ability for folks to do what they want to do. But I also have the right to teach my children that it is sin. I didn't want to use this as a soundbite for that, but some of everything has been coming at me over the last couple of days. People coming at me because many have seen my videos that have not seen them. I've been on YouTube for, it'll be 4 years in March. And I have not changed who I am. I am not going to change who I am. You can't curse in my house. Get that. Even if I piss upside the walls in your mind, that don't mean I'm going to let you do it. This is my house. T-Mott out. And I fight for freedom. Ron Paul, 2012, baby. T-Mott out.